Hi. Yesterday, today's the 6th, and yesterday was the 5th. And I was with a group of my friends, and somebody came up to me and said, "Oh, you cut your hair." And I said, yeah. And she said, "You look like a plucked chicken." And I said, "Oh, thanks." And all day long, that kept coming back to me. I look like a plucked chicken. And I went through a whole panorama of what does that mean? Who am I? What kind of chicken? And what must she think of me in order to say that? And, well, I went through a whole string. And then I remembered something. I remembered something I had heard a million years ago, well, at least 10, 15 years ago. And it was, the secret to a happy life is, do not complain and do not explain. And I don't remember who said it. I don't know where I read it, but I do know that when I heard it, it went in. I got it. Don't complain. Don't explain. So I found that if I worked that on myself yesterday with the whole thing about you look like a plugged chicken, I wouldn't complain about it, and I wouldn't need to explain it. Not only to others, but to myself. Because that seems to be where we get hung up. We start to see something, to hear something, and it causes a friction with the neurotransmitters, and everything inside goes, what does she mean? What am I? And the whole thing happened. I went, you know what? I'm complaining about that to myself. Not only am I renting her the space in my head for nothing, but what I'm doing is I'm causing a lot of stuff inside of me. Inside of me. So my secret today is, don't complain and don't explain. And that goes for not only what you do with others, but also what we do with ourselves. I'm not going to complain to myself, and I'm not going to explain to myself. I'm just going to notice what is, notice what's happening, and I'm going to not have so much of an opinion on it. And consequently, everything might be fine. It's called acceptance, and it's what I'm working on today. Hope it works for you too. Talk to you later.